Hello, my name is Patricia Anderson, and I am the president and CEO of ABCS Management. Started my business in 1994. At that time, I was a project manager at General Electric Corporation. And one of the things I remember vividly about working there as a project manager is that I would have the company's vision over my desk. And I would actually look at it every day. I would read it, I understood what it said, but it just didn't connect. And what I knew was that I needed my own vision. So, what really turned me around when I was at GE, I was actually in business school, and I was at Clark Atlanta when a then visiting professor, Dr. Dennis Kimbrough, the author of Think and Grow Rich, The Black Choice, he was lecturing. And I left there as an entrepreneur. I didn't start my business when I left there, but I knew then that the entrepreneurship route was the way for me. One of the things that Dr. Kimbrough said that I'll never forget, he said, some of you are going to graduate with your MBA and you're going to go to a big corporation. Some of you already are working at a big corporation. I was working and going to school at the same time. He said, take the skills that they teach you and leverage those skills and start your own business. Use it in your own business. So I left there and I knew that that glass ceiling at GE was not something that I wanted to encounter. So shortly after I received my MBA, I started Anderson Computer Consulting Services. The business has gone through several rebranding to accommodate the marketplace. So Anderson Computer Consulting Services went out. What we did was we went out and we installed computer hardware and software. At that time in the early 90s, the computers and the internet, that was kind of the thing and the place to be. So we did that for a while, and then I realized quickly that number one, I was limiting my business to my skill set, my availability, and what I could teach on. And number two, that there were other opportunities in business besides technology. So we rebranded, and that's where Anderson Business Consulting Services came from. So we offered training and development in other areas. Right now, our curriculum, we have a very extensive course catalog. It entails technology, business. We just developed, I shouldn't say just, we recently developed a corporate wellness program for AT&T, and we've been running that program there for several years now. We've had a relationship with AT&T for 10 years. They're actually our biggest client. And we have designed around every need that they had in terms of education delivery. So we offer courses from, as I said, from technology to business, project management. We have boot camps for professionals to get their certifications, because in a lot of cases the certification is stronger than the degree, because the certification lets your clients and employers know that you are current in whatever field that you're in. So we do that. The last rebranding we did was a few years ago. We met with a business strategist and we changed our name once again to ABCS Management, still Anderson Business Consulting Services, but we're able to manage other businesses and have other entities that's part of ABCS Management. For example, we consult with other businesses. There's a huge mega church that we consult with in terms of marketing and their marketing efforts towards several of the initiatives that they have going on. We we always, especially in today's marketplace, we tell our young entrepreneurs, the ones that are, they think that that road is an easy road. It's not. It's very challenging, but it's also rewarding. We tell them that customer service is everything. Your customers have choices now. It's not like the dark ages. So that you have to leverage your customer service delivery so that you're the company that they go to. You're the go-to company that they want to call to obtain your goods and services. So customer service is everything. Communications, professionalism. You got to communicate timely and effectively. You have to be professional. These are things that I learned from GE. And I remember Dr. Dennis Kimbrough saying, use those things and leverage them in your business. And the reason why a lot of small businesses fail is because they don't implement what the big business counterparts are implementing. So I'm learning as I grow. Personally, I contribute to my business. The first thing, obviously, was the MBA, which gives you an understanding of how businesses work, how they operate. And I also obtained my project management certification, so I'm able to manage simultaneous projects effectively. I know how to prioritize, and that helps a lot, because the other thing that I'm doing is I'm pursuing my doctorate in transformational leadership. Another way for me to add value to my business. The research involved in that, the expertise involved in that, is going to help me to bring my business to the next level. What's the next level for ABCS Management? Multi-million-dollar status. Not there yet, but we're on our way there. So I do that. I'm doing that. I also teach both online and on campus. And what teaching helps me to do is that if you're teaching, you have to learn. So it helps me to stay abreast of the current technological advances in business, as well as business management practices. So I'm staying always current, always innovative, always delivering top-notch service to my clients. We use a lot of, my team consists of a lot of SMEs, subject matter experts. I always get the experts in their area to deliver the goods and services, because that's what the customer wants. They may like me, but I certainly don't know everything, and I certainly cannot teach everything. So we've got a full roster of curriculum that we deliver to customers, and we want to duplicate our business model, and implement them in other companies like AT&T. We also recently obtained a certified veteran-owned business certification. So we're able to, again, launch into the government sector and provide training and development and consulting for them as well. So obviously I don't have a lot of a personal life, but there's a day when that will be. I'm working hard right now to obtain that time when I can take all the time I need personally. I remember, I'm going to leave on this one last note, is when I was married, and my then husband, he was very upset because I was at a client site and I was there trying to solve a problem, and it was after 5 o'clock. That's the other thing as an entrepreneur, you don't clock out at 5. And I'm trying to resolve the issue, and he thought I was out there doing something or another, which I wasn't. So the integrity, the value system, the professionalism, the desire to help people, which is why I'm attracted to this project, to help people, and education helps people. You teach them something that they don't know, or they've learned the wrong way, or they haven't learned enough about that thing, and that's where we come in. And as a business, and as an entrepreneur, and as a woman, I have a lot to offer to anyone who is on that road to entrepreneurship. It's very challenging, it's rewarding, it's the right path for me. Thank you for viewing this video. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.